morning. It's very early on day 20, as you can see. Since I went to all the trouble to climb all the way up here, I figured it was my duty to get up for the sunrise. Especially because I've checked the weather forecast, and yeah, they say it's going to rain next week. What? Maybe all week. We'll see. It looks like I'm going to be able to get over Camel's Hump without rain. If I get where I'm supposed to be tonight, I've got just over Camel's Hump tomorrow, and then it can rain tomorrow night. I don't know about Mansfield. That's going to be terrible in the rain. Maybe it'll be showers. I thought I'd show you some more of this. I'm not sure. I took a time lapse, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. So, might be too long. But this certainly is beautiful. A little undercast. Life is good. Well, I will see you later. I don't know how much longer it'll be. Maybe hours. But yeah, we'll get out on trail. We've got 13 miles we're going to do. It's going to be fun. There's more down than up. Like 4,000 feet of down, 3,800 feet of up. But still, more down than up. Well, we haven't made much progress yet. You can see why. It's so hard to get up here. And it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave. It's 6:45. I've been up for over 2 hours now. We're gonna go, but we don't want to go. I was pondering, will I ever be here again? I mean, the last time I hiked the trail, I worked under the assumption that I would never see any of this again. But now that I'm seeing it again, I wonder, would a person come back? I don't know. It's really hard to hike this trail. It's hard to hike any trail. But it's so beautiful. You get moments like this. The birds singing. There's a big brown bunny this morning. And we're going downhill this morning. So, yeah, we got, 7.5 hard miles to Cohos Cove. And we got 5 really hard miles. Excuse me. Oh, that's some good granola. Sorry. Quite potent. These are the mysteries in life, huh? I think this is the trail. But yeah, the last 5 miles are a lot of trouble. So we want to knock out these first 7 or 8. Wow, look at that. All right then. I will see you folks later. I just wanted to say, yay, rebar. I won't enjoy climbing down this, but I'm going to enjoy climbing down this so much more than I would without it. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the forest. Steeply downhill. The knees, they're not happy. All right, I gotta go down this ladder after I pick up that pole. camped up there, the other side of that lump. That's where we'll be on Monday. God willing. Oh baby. Hopefully this down turns into trailer because it's been really steep. Shit hurts. Not making it in time. Oh, thought I'd show you this. Stop and catch my breath. Now we did it. We got to the bottom of this notch. It means we gotta go up. Somewhere over there is a trail. Oh look, more cars. Well, there's the rest of our day and tomorrow. I go down here somewhere. Burnt Rock Mountain. I think that's Ethan Allen behind it. And there's Camel's Hump. We'll sleep below, about 1.5 miles below the summit of Camel's Hump. If we get where we're going. I don't know if we can get there. We'll see. Not doing great today. The terrain has been terrible, but we're coming up on a good section here, so as you can see, it's much more gentle. Hey! I haven't seen you in a while. Making a rare midday appearance. Something wasn't feeling right all morning. So I took an early break at Montclair Glen. Not Montclair Glen. Birch Glen. Loaded up a bunch of water in my body. A bunch of food. Let's see how that goes. We got 3 miles to the next shelter. And then after that, there's 5 miles of shit. Pardon the expression. But yeah, it's the sort of stuff where you're lucky if you can do a mile an hour. So I know I've got a solid 5 hours of work after I leave the next shelter. And I'm not sure I've got that in me. The last 2 days, I've really pushed hard. Long hours, tough miles. I don't know what was going on this morning, but I just didn't like the way it felt. That's not conducive to hiking for weeks on end. Whatever was going on was not good. But I've got some cheese and sausage in my belly. We're going to see. These are some easy miles, these next 3 miles. So either it's going to be a really early day with a lot of time in the hammock to rest the legs for a really hard day tomorrow, or we'll do another death march, push on over Burnt Rock and Ethan Allen and halfway up Camel's Hump. Well, that doesn't sound like a good idea at all, does it? Here, look at this beautiful trail. That's what we come out here for. We don't come out here for the suffering and the complaining. We're out here for the beauty of it all. I ran into a couple of nice ladies, mother-daughter team. I'll leave their names out of the conversation, but yeah, mom's having a tough time of it. This is their first through hike, and this is really hard. So I told her I had to go home twice. But if you keep going, you can do it. That's what I learned last year. If you keep going, you'll get there. And I reminded her she could go home when she gets to Canada. I've still got another month out here. If I get to Canada, my reward is another month. This was a great idea. Who thought up this trip? All right, we're going to be climbing gently climbing, I said. And then eventually we're going to get to a really beautiful campsite. So I'll definitely show you that. Just a few seconds. We can't stay long. It's a beautiful spot. I seem to remember slipping on these rocks last year. So we're going to be very careful. I'll put the camera away. And it's beautiful, but you don't want to die here. Good morning. It's not morning. I've been napping in the hammock. We made it as far as Cohos Cove and called it a day. I just wasn't feeling it. I got pushed too hard the last couple of days. Had no push left. So, set up early, had some soup, laid down. I think the weather's going to catch us tomorrow, but it would have been better if we were where we're supposed to be. But I wasn't going to get there. I just don't think it was going to happen. I don't know. Dry out my laundry and then I guess we'll get rained on tomorrow. Oh, well, I thought I better say goodnight now. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna make some dinner, but otherwise I'll forget about you. But yeah, it's a neat little shelter over there. I'm not sure. There's a latrine somewhere. I think I can kind of see it over there through the trees. But yeah. Night night. I don't know. Tomorrow we got a lot of hard miles to do. It's probably gonna rain. And then we gotta hope there's water where we're. Oh, so much trouble. And bears. Bears everywhere. We'll see you tomorrow.